So hey guys, welcome to I Read Your Comments. I'm gonna be busy for the next 2 weeks approximately, and I wanted to record yesterday Blood for Supply or Doom and also do today, but since time is a little bit short right now, I feel like if I would do it, you know, I would pressure myself to record, and it's probably not good for the gameplay. So I'm gonna continue those Let's Plays when I have time again in approximately 2 weeks. But I feel like reading comments, so I would like to do that today, and then I'm gonna be gone for a while. And yeah, we're gonna start with Alex R, because I actually answered this question, the comment already, but I like the it's very funny because it's a coincidence. Is this the right word? Coincident? Let me check this quickly. A funny coincidence. So Alex R said, I know it's a year-old video, but to answer your question, we would say as children, never eat soggy waffles to remember north, east, south, and west. And thank you for that. It's very cool because I really, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that anymore. I thought, well, only Germans have this one little fun thing, but no, they have it too. Soggy, I had to check. So this I learned too. So thanks for that, Alex. The next one is from Polybar. Let's try to do it in a good way. Hey, maybe we can. Oh no, how do I do that here? Deep. Polybar. You know, if the name is so long, we're gonna put them here. Haha, problem solved. Polybar, I got cheat codes by using whatever search engine I was using in 1996, Lycos, Yahoo, and Excite. I do not know that actually. I know Lycos, I still know. I'm that all that I know. Lycos, Yahoo was also a big thing for a long time in Germany. I also remember the advertising back then from Lycos. They showed a dog in the TV advertising, and he was searching for, if you were, you know, the idea was that if you type something into the search engine, the Lycos, the dog would start, searching your answers or something. Actually, very funny. Unfortunately, he didn't made it. People who got the game in the end of 1993 probably got them from a BBS Essen or news groups, really old school stuff. I do not know what that is, but news groups, I know I had a friend which he knew everything. I mean, he's still there. And news groups are still a thing, but because of that, he really, this was the guy you go, and I still go when you have questions. So yeah, but the other stuff, BBS, I do not know what that means. Okay, then next one is AJ. AJ, we're gonna put you, so I want to do this good today. So AJ, just for fun, your channel. I just found your channel today watching your Diablo playthrough. I'm really enjoying your content. Look, now this is not the, I mean, that's a nice comment, but this is not the funny thing. This is the funny thing. Thank you again. I'm not sure if you read comments on old videos, but as a kid I was taught, never eat sour watermelons. I thought it's so funny that, you know, I get no answer to the I answered it somewhere. Yeah, to the cardinal points. I googled that, and then I got, you know, 2 answers in a period of 2 days or something. It was hilarious to me. So thank you for that. Okay, I'm gonna read this again. I'm not sure if you read comments on old videos, but as a kid I was taught never eat sour watermelons to remember directions, although I know a lot of adults who don't know east from west. Yeah, I think that's okay. You know, humans don't have necessarily this kind of it's not a human natural thing that you know where those stuff has to be, you know. So it makes sense that some people struggle with that. I personally struggle with that a little bit, but again, the kind of German phrase helps me. We say in German nicht ohne Seife waschen, which means do not wash your hands without the soap. And this helps me. A friend of mine struggles with left and right, which is also, you know, that's what humans are, imperfect. What can you do about it? Nothing. Okay, so thanks for that. Then Polybar says again, should I change the name again? Let's do it properly. Why not? Why not put some extra effort into the stuff? So Polybar. The arrow on the thumbnail is a nice touch. Oh yeah, about this I was very well, guys. I'm not so sure. Do you want to have the arrow forever now? Because I thought it's funny because it was, but I mean, the thing with the arrows is what I do not like is when you have those thumbnails and they kind of overdo it with the arrows and the red signals, so that makes people click on the thumbnail. I think, you know, I don't want to go for that. I just thought in this video it does fit into this video, since I really discovered this the arrow being the Doom guy, and I thought that's hilarious. But what do you think? Do you want to keep that? Because you guys can also make decisions. You know, if you want to change certain things. Also, you know, everybody who writes me real comments is allowed to make suggestions, you know, all the time. So I would like to know if you guys want to keep the arrow or not. That's something I need to know. That would be nice if you guys answer me that. Okay, but thank you, Polybar. And then this is a very huge topic which comes next. I actually wanted to only talk about this first. Let's go to AJ. This is more the reason I actually record today. So I tried to record my answer to the Activision Blizzard controversy with Blitzchung, but it's such a huge topic and it's very hard for me to explain what I mean and to explain what happens. So I may have to make a whole video on my thoughts on Activision Blizzard, and if I'm going to record, you know, new games of Activision Blizzard videos. I think that's something I have to you know, make a whole video on this. Well, you know, because as you can see, I already answered that. I'm gonna so AJ asked me, what's your thoughts on Diablo 2 Remastered, hopefully coming out this year? Any interest in playing it on the channel? Personally, I'm excited about the claim that no game mechanics are going to be changed, and I answered already that the game is I mean, the game itself, I learned recently about the Diablo 2 Remastered version, checked it out on YouTube, and it looks awesome. I love the art style of it. It looks so great, so good. It looks so good. I love it, how they did this. So to me, it looks incredible good. However, I really struggled with Blizzard, Activision Blizzard. And I'm not sure if and I'm also a little bit hypocrite about that, but this is something I need to discuss this. If you guys want to know my opinion on Activision Blizzard and the Blitzchung controversy, let me know. I'm happy to do that, because I'm so confused about that. If I ever gonna make a let's play on Diablo 2 Remastered, I do not know. Maybe Diablo 2, because I have this game already. Yeah, it's a difficult topic for me to answer that. But still, thank you, AJ, for asking me that, and you probably don't expect this kind of answer, so I'm sorry about that. Gabriel C. Yeah, let's make this better. Gabriel C. is gonna be copied. and yeah, put into this one here. Okay, and he wrote yeah, is this all? Yeah. Where did we get the cheat codes? Because I asked you guys, where did you get the cheat codes for Doom? And he says, where did you get the cheat codes? I do not know. I did. Okay, those are the cheat codes. Everything was just in the collective unconscious. In the collective unconscious. Okay, the cheat codes of Doom are permanently burned into my brain because I typed them so many. Something is wrong here. Again, not again. So many times, see? Now everything is so small. Let me just pause the recording here. I need to check this one here. And then I'm gonna be happy. Okay, dokie. So I'm not quite sure if you mean by collective unconscious, if you mean the collective of all human beings or just a particular part in the brain. But it was definitely in the unconsciousness. The cheat codes for Doom are permanently burned into my brain because I typed them so many times. Yeah, that makes sense. That I can understand. So you will have the cheat codes forever in this life and probably in the next life. That would be funny, actually. Then we continue with Gabriel. Both of, the problem is now it's a little bit too tiny. It was better when it was bigger, but when I make it bigger, when I magnify it, YouTube does not show me everything anymore. I do not know why this is still a problem anyway. So I just have the screen nearer to me. So both of the cheat codes you used in this episode and the previous episode are just the same as if you picked up the two things you picked up at 10:30. One is light amplification and the other is partial invisibility. Both of them were off. This is a really good thing. Both of them were off, whether or not you use the cheat codes or pick up the item. Yeah, okay, I got it. Wear off is a really good thing. I hope I can remember this because this is exactly how I would like to say that. I know it when I read it, but it's not in my speaking vocabulary. That's... yeah, you know that, guys. You can also use I'd behold plus V for invincibility. Invincibility. R for radiation suit. A for all map. And there might be others. What we can do just for fun is always starting the next part with a different cheat code. Problem is only idea is good. I have to remember that, but we can do that. If I think of and keep in mind it's gonna be 2 weeks later, so chances are that I forget. But why not start every part with one cheat code just for fun to see it and then reload and play the game. I think that might be funny. Gabriel, I'm glad to hear that you are used to the keyboard controls. Yeah, I mean, sure, that takes a while, but you get used to everything. I also tried, because I'm going to be busy, not having access to my PC and my tablet is broken, to try to get, because I want to play a little bit on my phone, to get used to the phone to the phone controls when you play Android games, right? It's awful for a PC player. It's really, I hate it so much. But you get it. It takes a longer time than kids need, but also when you're older, you can learn it. It's getting better. So and this also counts for the keyboard controls. It's actually fun. It is really fun. It's not a bad thing. I don't want to do it, like I said, in all shooters, but it doesn't bother me at all. It's literally a lot of fun to play it like that. Then Gabriel 2350, yeah, you can say we threw the lever in English. People probably more commonly. Yeah, commonly. Is this commonly? Let me check this too. Oh, my brain. Commonly, yeah. Okay, do this again. 2350. Yeah, you can say we threw the lever. In English, people probably more commonly say we pulled the lever, but you would not usually say we pushed the lever. Yeah, so we should commonly say we threw the lever. I would like to say that more often. It's because it's so weird. It's like, although, let me think. Schmeiß den Hebel mal um. Casually speak, yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. It makes sense. We pulled the lever, yeah. Yeah, that we have to in the German language. Zieh den Hebel runter. Yeah. So that makes sense. Oh, that's cool. But I hope I can remember that. I also like, guys, when you are using smileys. There was a time in my life where I thought that's like, you know, this is only kids are using smileys and so emojis. But the problem is really when you have only text in comments and so on. You don't see the other person, you don't see the impression, and that's why I think emojis are actually underestimated, because you know, human interactions need to see the other face to read the other person better. When you talk to a friend which is next to you, it's a whole different conversation than talking even for Teamspeak. Sometimes it's always different. It's always actually better. So emojis, I like them personally a lot. Meanwhile, I think you threw a lever because you think of a big heavy lever and you have to throw it to move it from one side to the other. I don't know. I think you are from because I think big heavy lever and you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. When it makes to remember it, it's always good to have an idea and a concept in your mind, so you're not wrong. So that's actually a good thing. It's good for learning if you create concepts like that in your mind. It helps you to remember stuff. Then Gabriel, your videos. I love your videos, but in your thumbnail, the Roman number 4 is like this, not like that. You know, that's great. I'm so happy that you made me aware of this. I wanted to actually, yesterday I changed everything yesterday. To write you back, I changed everything, but I thought, I can also just talk about this in a comment video or something. But again, if you guys have see any mistakes, any stuff in the thumbnails, or if you don't like a thumbnail, or you want, you know, you have your ideas, you know, just write me that. I'm gonna read that for sure, and then I will think about that. And if I make mistakes, that's good. You have to write, because I don't see that. I overlook little stuff easily, very, very easily. So I kind of need you for that to fix that. And then Barbecue Buster said to the Blood First Supply Let's Play from Sunday, the overlapping music in the secret level drives me insane. That's true, it is. But I like it in terms of that is exactly what it is. They made a good job to making you crazy. So I wouldn't like to listen to that for hours because it's torturing, but they did a good job to make it really weird, really stressful. Also Barbecue Pasta, I just seen that here. Where is it? He also did not watch. I also have not watched any of the Friday. Oh no, I forgot it again. No, not again. No, I don't. Let's make it properly. Crap. There is also, I'm not sure if you can see that, there is a little T on the left side of the screen. I think that's remaining. Yeah, this guy here, I just have noticed that. I do not know what this stands for, but let's, yeah. It was a T all the time, probably. Ah, that would make sense. Anyway, so now Barbecue Pasta is here, like double because I forgot him. And I just want to read that because it was funny, but I get confused again. Where am I? Where am I? Yeah, I also have not watched any of the Friday the 13th movie, lol. I just knew the reference because it was quite a famous movie back then. Yeah, this is exactly how to me the same thing. I didn't even, you know, it's not a bad movie. I think I kind of liked watching it, but I'm not strongly connected to this Jason thing. And now I start to read everything again. But thank you for writing me that, Dane. That was also nice. Okay, and Kjotleik, thank you guys. I mean, those, you know, otherwise I'm starting to read everything. Yeah, so that was the thing. So I'm gonna be busy for the next approximately 2 weeks. And like I said, I wanted to record this week Bloodthirst Supply and Doom, but you know, I have to prepare now a little bit. So I'm not gonna do that. But very important is this. And again, the topic about the Blitzchung and the Activision stuff, it really is still in my mind. And the question is, shall I make a video on this? If you guys are interested in, let me know. And if not, it's also good. Like I said, I don't really know how to handle the situation, since, you know, I'm just a little gamer. I don't have really talked with any, you know, what's your point on that? I do not know. Maybe you can help me with that, making decisions or something. Anyway, I'm confused as heck, so I'm gonna go now. Have a good time, stay safe for the next weeks, and we see us then. I'm looking forward to continue those games. Thank you for watching. Bye bye and auf Wiedersehen.